Imagine arriving in Thailand and being kicked straight back home because you did not watch this video until the end. Passport, plane ticket, and able to eat spicy are no longer good enough. From May on, you also have to answer more than 40 questions online. But the website just went live and is causing more confusion than clarity. As a long-time journalist who calls Thailand his second home, I collected and filtered every available information. In this video, I will show you step by step the rules, what info they're demanding, what's wrong with the website, and how officials react to the storm of questions and criticism. That leads us to the basics. What are we talking about? It's a new Thailand digital arrival card. Remember the name, TDAC. Two issues. If you swap D and T, you will end up with one major network operator. And the Thai word for darling sounds extremely similar to TDAC. Thai girls will soon remind you of two things. No money, no honey. And no TDAC, no TDAC. The official government wording. This new digital system makes immigration processing faster, easier, and more secure. Plus, no more paper forms. Former US President Ronald Reagan once famously said that the 9 most terrifying words are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help." So let's take a closer look at the key promises. Faster, easier, more secure, no more paper. Here's a reality check. From July 22 to May 25, you needed a maximum of 3 things. Passport, boarding pass, and in some cases a visa to enter the land of smiles. No arrival card, no paper form. Requirements from May on: passport, boarding pass, maybe visa, plus TDAC makes it 4. 3. Since when do more steps make anything faster and easier? And let's not ignore that completing the TDAC form requires a lot of preparation and time at home, and the immigration officers have to check one more thing. So forget faster and easier. Why do they say no more paper and more secure? Well, TDAC is not completely new. It can be considered as the return of the old TM6 entry form. Back then, flight attendants distributed the document to passengers shortly before landing, which then always triggered the desperate search for a pen. Even then, you had to disclose a lot of information, including salary and hotel details, but everything fit on a tiny card, and it even contained a departure card that you could not lose until your return flight. Back then, everyone wondered if the immigration officers would really transcribe millions of handwritten cards. It felt useless, but you just had to do it. TM6 was permanently cancelled for foreign travelers arriving by air since July 22. Again, no advantage for foreign tourists, because no form at all, no work at all, no data collection, no security issues. In the end, it only helps tracking tourists. It seems that some marketing guy said, let's add a few words that sound customer friendly, even if they don't make any sense. That leads us to the TDAC details, the information you have to deliver, and how you do that, and who has to do it, and when. Let's start with the how. As the name suggests, it's an online thing. You visit this website and choose between arrival card and update arrival card. There's also a link to a guide and a video tutorial, but they don't really help a lot. So who has to do it? According to the government, all foreigners entering Thailand are required to submit the Thailand digital arrival card before their arrival, except for foreigners transiting or transferring in Thailand without going through immigration control, or foreigners entering Thailand using a border pass. This means even residents and long-term visa holders have to use TDAC when they enter Thailand. When do you have to submit it? 3 days in advance of arriving, including the date of arrival. So go back 72 hours from your arrival time. What do they want to know? Here are the pages in detail. As already mentioned, you first choose between arrival card and update. That's for those who changed the hotels last minute, for example. Then the fun begins. First, passport passport information, family name, first name, middle name, if you had one, passport number, nationality, citizenship, personal information, date of birth, occupation, gender, male, female, ladyboy, visa number, if you needed one, country of residence, where you live right now, city, state of residence. And here's a big problem for foreign residents in Thailand. The residence drop-down menu is missing Thailand. Last info, phone number. Another good point. The German number works fantastically in Thailand. Next page, travel information, date of arrival, country where you boarded. Unclear what to type in if you have a connecting flight. Purpose of travel, always say holiday. Mode of travel, air, land or sea. Mode of transport, flight number, vehicle number. Question, what about flight delays? What happens if the time between TDAC and arrival exceeds 72 hours? Next, date of departure, if known. Departure mode of travel if known. Interesting. All departure information doesn't seem to be mandatory, but I would strongly recommend booking a return flight and entering the data. 4. Accommodation information in Thailand. There's the next thing that causes confusion. Checkbox next to this sentence. I am a transit passenger. I don't stay in Thailand. But these travelers aren't supposed to fill out the entry form anyway. Everyone else has to enter type of accommodation, province, district, area, sub-district, sub-area, postcode, if known, address. Honestly, dear politicians, this is an evil task. Let's assume you're staying in Bangkok's old town at the lovely little Ville de Pranakorn hotel. To get this information, you would logically open Google Maps and then receive this confusing text. 543 Noodle, 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 Samran Rat, Sub-District, Pranakorn, Bangkok, 10200, Thailand. Are we supposed to know the Thai address system and what is what? And what foreigner can write your script in a digital online form? Are you serious? And one more thing, most travelers don't stay in one place. Should I only list the starting hotel? Is it okay if I hide the rest of the route? 5. Health declaration information. Countries visited within 2 weeks before arrival. That's only interesting for the yellow fever vaccination certificate, if applicable, and the date of vaccination, if applicable. And by the way, it's only for people who have previously been to these yellow fever infected countries. Next, any symptoms experienced in the past 2 weeks. Tip, don't joke around that TDAC gave you a headache. Then you can either add another traveler or hit preview. If everything is correct, you submit your TDAC and hopefully see this page. Then you can download it. This is what your digital arrival card looks like, issued by the Immigration Bureau and the Royal Thai Police. It's a document with a QR code. The QR code must be presented to immigration officials upon arrival. A lot of people are confused because most don't have access to the internet upon arrival. Tip, don't print this document. That would be completely insane. A screenshot is fine. The QR code will work. Deep breath and a short little reminder. Before May 25, all you needed was a passport and a plane ticket. And now all of this, because it's supposed to be faster, easier and safer. Let's face it, the people don't like TDAC so much right now. The Tourism Authority's social media team has been bombarded with questions and criticism in recent days. Here are some conversations. Question, is there a way they can do it when they land or at the airport before the flight? Answer, good question. You can do it in the immigration queue. Oh really? This will significantly accelerate the immigration process. Question, what about travelers arriving before May 1st but leave after May 1st? Do they still require to submit TDAC while already being in Thailand? Answer, it's an arrival card for people arriving from 1st May onwards. Question, no more paper. You only have to find a printer shop to print an email and carry it all the way while changing flights, etc. Is this a joke? Answer, you only have to show on your smartphone if asked. It is already on computer. I mean, shout out to the social media team. The Thai Immigration Bureau does not react to any foreigner's question. Here are some examples. Another common misunderstanding. The TDAC is not a visa application. And no, there's no app, no plan for offline users, no info about a potential exit card like the old TM6 departure card, you remember? It seems that one of the most visited countries in the world has not put itself in the shoes of the visitors. So let's hope Thailand navigates this digital transformation process well. If it succeeds, it could be a 5 to 10 minute task and a QR code scan upon arrival. And if you watch this video, you'll learn how to leave Bangkok Airport so quickly that you will gain 3 extra hours of vacation.